Hey homies, you Fragment here. Welcome to another Fragrance First Impressions video. I apologize for looking a little gross. I just got back from the gym. I was waiting for something to come in the mail today, and it got here literally as I was leaving, so I really wanted to do a first impression on this video. This has been popping up recently all over the place. It was brought up, actually, I think first by Ash over at GenSense. Shout out to you, Ash. He brought this up, and when I saw what it was, and I saw what the notes were, I was blown away. And what he initially compared it to, now not saying it's exactly like it, but he said it was similar to a fragrance that's been very hard to find. You basically have to sell a kidney to get it. And the fragrance that we're talking about today is Paco Rabanne Ultrared Man. Yes, I actually got a bottle of this. Immediately after Ash posted on Instagram, I immediately, went through the notes, double checked everything, and I was like, okay, I have to get this. This is gonna be rare. It's gonna be it's probably never gonna come back again. So I was like, I got it, $50. I'm so excited to try this out, mostly because it's been compared to Ultra Zest by Mugler, or Thierry Mugler, however they say that, which is a fragrance I've never smelled, but it's been hyped up like crazy. So I decided I need to get my hands on this. And fair warning, I've never smelled it, so I can't compare it at all. This is going to be my first impressions on this and what I think about it personally. I haven't even taken it out of the wrap, so let's discuss this a little bit. So it's a very small notes list. I believe we got top notes of blood orange, a mid of praline and tonka bean, and then a base of patchouli and vanilla. And I believe the main reason it comes across similar to Ultra Zest is because of that patchouli and that blood orange. That's where I think. I'm pretty sure Ultra Zest has coffee instead of praline, so I think that's a big difference. Got out. This is what the box looks like. Pretty basic box. Badge code on the bottom. Yeah. So something I also wanted to bring. I don't know if anyone in the comments can tell me this. Did they just re-release this? Is this just like old stock, or is this just like old stock or something? I still don't know. I don't think anyone's come to a consensus. I know GenSense posted his video today about it and said that it must be just old stock. And so I believe this fragrance actually got discontinued in 2010. So that would make sense. Alright, so wow, this thing looks really weird in person. So here's the bottle, and it literally does look like a staple gun. This is crazy. Look at this. This is the atomizer right here. This is cool. It says Ultrared Man. I don't know if you can pick that up. Man, this is actually a little heavy. It's a little heavier than I thought. It doesn't feel super cheap. I believe. Yep, we got our batch code etched in the glass right here. I got 02021. So seriously though, in the comments, please let me know if this is re-released or something, because I still do not know. I've been seeing multiple people saying, oh, it's just old stock. They've limited time release. I don't think it was ever posted on their website or anything, which is crazy. But this is a cool bottle. I can see why people were excited about it. It's got like this little gradient thing going down, or to the side actually, like down this way, which is cool. But yeah, we've gone over the notes and everything. Let's see what the hype is about. I'm gonna spray it on my wrist right here. Let's see what the atomizer looks like. Wow, that's a good atomizer. Okay, let's see. Blood orange immediately off the top. It's very sweet. Definitely sweet. This is a very sweet, juicy grapefruit. Wow. Oddly enough, I can already kind of get a hint of that chocolate praline, which, I mean, this smells really freaking good. Okay, so I see what the hype was about. So it is very sweet. Right off the top, it's a little synthetic, which I expect. I mean, it's Eau de Toilette, it's Paco Rabanne, they're not well known for their super natural fragrances or anything like that, but they are known for the sweet fragrances. I do love 1 Million Lucky, and I do love Invictus. I have them both back there. But that sweetness right off the top is not as in your face as I would say those are. It's a little more subdued, which I like because, I'm in my almost mid-20s right now, so I've been leaning kind of away from those ultra sweet fragrances. Okay, so that chocolate is starting to come in a little bit more. That tonka sweetness. This is dope. Okay, so I haven't gotten a whiff of patchouli just yet. I feel like it'll develop over time, but first impressions. This is sexy. And I can actually see you wearing this in the spring and maybe summer if it's not like extremely humid outside, because while it is sweet, it's not like, you know, making me pass out sweet like a 1 million would. It's a little subdued. That chocolate right underneath coming up. There's that patchouli. Okay, so it all kind of comes up really fast actually, which I like that. It means I don't have to wait or edit to a different point whenever it's dried down more. This is that earthy patchouli right there at the base starting to come in, making it a little more masculine. So if this is anything like Ultrared smelled like, I think I understand why it was hyped up so much. This is unique. I literally have nothing in my collection that smells like this. I can't remember the last time I've seen or had a praline. I'm gonna have to go back and check that out one day, but this is awesome. If you got your hand on this bottle, you are very lucky indeed. I'm pretty sure they're sold out everywhere. I got mine on Fragrance X off a whim. So I'm really sorry if y'all weren't able to grab this. What I say as so also they are being sold on eBay, but they are like in the 200s. I'm not gonna say go buy this for 200 bucks. I think you can buy a really nice niche fragrance for that. But if you were able to get this for like the $50 range around that point, maybe a little under 100 bucks, because I do like this a lot so far, then maybe it's not a bad buy, because this is super unique. I can see why it was hyped up so much. This is pretty cool. And if you got a bottle of this, kudos to you. Be careful. I mean, there's a lot of juice, but I can see this going by fast. And if I had to guess, since there's notes in there that are a little bit more rich, like the tonka, vanilla, the praline, the patchouli, I have a feeling the longevity is gonna be pretty good. Like I always say, eau de toilettes don't really do well on my skin, but there were a few exceptions to that. And considering what this is made of, I can imagine that it's gonna be a decent longevity. I'd say like maybe 6 hours or so. But yeah, that's my first impressions of Paco Rabanne Ultrared Man. Definitely try to get this if you can. It's totally worth it if you can still find it on the gray market sites. But please, please, please do not go nuts and pay 200 bucks for this. It is nice. It is cool. I'm really glad I have it in my collection. It's gonna look really great over there if I can fit it. But don't go nuts. You know, save that money. Buy something nicer. Maybe you can buy 2 fragrances for imaginary authors. That'd be a good buy in my opinion. But yeah, that's Paco Rabanne Ultrared Man. It's been another First Impressions video with Hugh Fragment. I will see y'all next time.